Terror on the Air presents I'm No Dummy. A tricky tale of magic, mischief, and murder. When two rival ventriloquists take their acts too far, will a host of shady characters become puppets in their own right? Or will a woman with secrets of her own bring them all down? Now please, turn your volume up for terror, because tonight's episode is about to begin.
Name's Vega, detective. You aware of why you've been brought in?
I have a vague notion, yeah.
Please state your full name and occupation for the record.
Ralph DeFranco, promoter.
A vague notion. DeFranco, you telling me the officers who brought you in only vaguely made you aware of the circumstances surrounding your temporary detainment?
Suspicion of murder, they call
It's
it.
pretty specific sounding to me. Not only specific, but quite severe in its implication. You want to recalibrate your attitude before we proceed?
Care to speak English?
Care to go to the electric chair?
This about that magician.
Ventriloquist.
Yeah? Magician, ventriloquist, porcupine.
Okay, DeFranco. The blood. Tell me about the blood.
You sick son of
How
a...
about we talk about your buddy?
My buddy?
Twitchy fella in the other room.
I don't have no buddies.
You don't have no buddies. Look here, DeFranco, I'm no dummy, see? You and your buddies can't pull down the blinds on me.
You sure about that? Well, you ain't pulling the strings here, I can tell you that. And seeing isn't believing in the world you're dealing with, detective.
That right. This world of magic and make-believe. Smoke and mirrors. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And I got a body in the morgue that says seeing is believing.
You know, she could really cook your steak.
Say again?
All right, I'll give you something. I'll give you someone.
Now we're getting somewhere. All right, Eddie. Here you go. She's all yours.
Ooh, all mine?
Sure, Eddie. Like I promised. And now that you have what you want...
You're a man of your word, detective.
Why, thanks, Eddie.
So what of it, detective?
This girl. Her name?
Largos.
Largos. That her first name? Last name?
Doesn't matter?
No, I guess not. These things don't matter anymore, huh, Eddie?
I don't mean to be difficult. It's just, a difficult time. Things got complicated.
Real fast, too, huh, Eddie?
Real fast too, Vega.
You're a good kid, Eddie. We all want this resolved just as painlessly as possible. But the girl, Eddie... The girl! Tell me about the girl!
The girl.
Tell me something about the girl, Eddie.
What can I tell you haven't already heard?
The blood, Eddie.
The blood?
Tell me about the blood.
I can't be the only one you pulled in here on this murder charge.
I know you're not the only one. Hey, no tricks, Eddie. I had nothing up my sleeve.
Sure, Vega. Playing me for a joker. Bottom of the deck. I'm nobody's fold.
From what I hear, she had a lot of fellas falling all over her. The Met. Tell me about the Met.
There wasn't nobody else. I don't care what you hear. It was her. Her and nobody but her. But yeah, she always had men around.
She really burned you, didn't she?
No more than no other girl, see? Nobody knew about us, though.
The ventriloquist. Tell me about the ventriloquist.
He here too? Pfft, cut that one loose. He don't know nothing about nothing. Especially nothing about love. Ever catch his act? Yeah, no one has.
So you're the expert, huh? Figured you an executioner. Any blind man can see you're the jealous type just by looking at you. What, he moved in on your lady and you just snapped?
Oh, I snapped all right. Snapped that magician's dummy right in half.
Ventriloquist, Eddie. The great...
Always making fun of me. I only wish the both of them were dead, side by side.
You're not making this easy on yourself.
What do I care? You're the one letting her go. She played all of us. Disciples of the dupe. And now, she's playing you.
You'll get your sandwich, Mac, but until
Until what?
I think you're directing your anger towards the wrong gender here, oh Mackie boy.
Mackie boy me again and see where you end up.
Don't you get it? She used you.
She fed me, Vega. You can understand that.
You above all people know a girl like her in a town like this is something so rare. When you stack all your days together at the end of your life and know you were one of the most fortunate fellas in the world to have had her for even the most fleeting moments of the most slightest sliver of our crushing defeat against time.
Fancy yourself a poet, huh? I think you got it pretty bad, Mackie boy.
Pretty bad is the pinch I'm in.
Pinch is a way to put it.
The great Thelonious Rain.
Something funny about a dead man? Kind of callous, don't you think?
Never get on board with that name.
So, what? You kill him in the name of a name?
People call me Mac. The great was stabbed with a knife. Papers call me Mac the Knife Killer. A lot can be said with the name. Get it wrong, you don't sell papers.
Get it right, they'll call you a killer.
I do have to hand it to them.
You'll be handing over your freedom to the state if you don't start fishing out more answers and dishing out less banter.
Antonio knew how to make a name. I mean, he certainly knew how to make a splash, am I right? I would have killed to have managed him, believe me. And yes, I could want to kill the great Thelonious Rain myself sometimes, but she's the one who had the knife in him.
In Antonio?
No, in Thelonious.
You know, I've never seen a mess quite like that before. Surely somebody wanted him dead. Deader than dead.
Please, detective. I may have wanted him dead, but he still was a friend.
Was a friend, but you are a suspect.
I didn't kill him, detective. Hell, I don't even think he's dead.
Okay, Mr. Bizarro. Okay. Well, you don't want to say anything. You don't have to. I mean, if I was in your shoes, I'd keep my mouth shut too, huh? This was your idea, wasn't it? Get us all together and use us as an audience for the ultimate stage show? For a fellow who made his living off a voice, you sure are quiet, though. Pictures speak for themselves now, don't they? Hell of a way to go out, wouldn't you say, Bizarro?
Think this is real? This isn't even happening. This microphone, you sitting there, them listening to me? This is all a joke. That's what this is. You're all being bamboozled. That's what you are. And she had nothing to do with it.
No, she had everything to do with it.
Oh, yeah? That what your cop script tells you to say?
The blood. Tell me about the blood.
Off book.
Off book?
Going off book, are we?
No, son. You're being booked. Booked for murder.
I filled buttons and yarn with vision and blood. I animated the unanimated. Joy and wonder befell my audiences every time we performed. I brought life to a world where there was none. You can say she did the same for me. For my world. No. It was me, detective. It was me who's to blame. I'm ready to confess to the crime of murder. The murder of the great Thelonious Rain.
Book him for the murder of the great late Thelonious Rain.
You've been listening to Terror on the Air's I'm No Dummy. Remember, keep your volume turned up for terror. We'll be back after a brief word from our sponsor. What? There isn't one this week. Let's return for the second act of Terror on the Air's I'm No Dummy. Terror is on the air.
Thanks, Benny.
You Bizarro?
I am. Who are you?
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings what? Who are you?
DeFranco ain't tell you?
DeFranco ain't tell me what? Who are you? And shut up.
You've been bumped.
Bumped? What do you mean bumped? Who's bumping me? The club owner, DeFranco. Hey, where's DeFranco?
When the great Thelonious Rain tears into
The great Thelonious? Here?
every club in town is trying to nail him down to a residency. think you need a new act, pal. Maybe a girl.
Thank you, everybody. I sure hope I didn't overstay my welcome this evening. I just needed to get a few things off my chest.
The kid means nothing personal by it.
Hey, DeFranco! Ralph! Whoa, that was right in my face! Sorry,
Eddie, but you can call me Eddie.
Eddie, hey, yeah,
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll buy you a drink. This happens to the best of us. Consider yourself a part of the scene now.
Listen to this guy. Have a drink, enjoy the show.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, don't let it get to you. A bigger act comes through and we all have to make do. It's the same here at the Dusty Lounge as it is everywhere else. And you've already played everywhere else if you've played the Dusty.
Well, if you know her, you know she only stays for one drink after her set. Everyone knows that.
Largos? Forget it, kid. She wouldn't be interested in no puppet pumper like you.
Puppet pumper? My word.
What'll you be drinking, Bizarro?
Maybe I'll be back and perform another for you guys if you guys are just as kind to this next performer, known to all as the Great Thelonious Rain.
Hey, looks like the puppet pumper bumper's about to take the stage.
I am the great Thelonious Rain.
Why are you being so nice to me,
This
Eddie?
is my
I
friend.
know how it feels to
Say
be
hi,
the new
Dickie.
guy in town.
Hi, Dickie.
There's
now.
DeFranco.
That's DeFranco.
That's
Fine people.
DeFranco.
Thanks,
These
Eddie.
fine people.
If only there was a guy like you everywhere I went.
Believe me, there is.
If there was then, Eddie, then what am I paying you top dollar for to play exclusively for my clientele?
My set's over. I'm out of here. DeFranco.
Ed?
DeFranco, Antonio Bizarro, you bumped me.
I know who you are, but nobody's guaranteed nothing. Not in this town.
Wait a minute.
What?
Look at her.
What are you?
She's lapping it all up.
Clown. What are you, a 1920s shoe shiner? Let me guess. You wax eyebrows. And look at these.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
They look like bacon on legs.
That's my bit.
You look a little upset, kid. You all right?
What I do
That's my bit.
If it is, it isn't anymore. Guy's notorious for stealing bits and then blaming his dummy.
Hey,
What? Aren't you gonna do anything?
Yeah. Probably hire him.
this ain't exactly
Excuse
my
me,
kind
kid.
of gig.
Hire him? But DeFranco, what'll I do?
You'll think of something.
Wait.
I think you had way too much whiskey. I mean, look at your eyes. Where are they? Is that your makeup, or did you rub shoe shine all over your face? Go ahead, suck on that straw, you. You know what I gotta say to the fuzz? Nothing. They're in the background.
I'm in the mood to tell you a secret.
I'm sorry?
Antonio Bizarro.
I thought you'd left.
Keeping track of me?
You know my name?
I know your name.
That's your drink.
And this is my drink.
That's the drink.
The drink.
You know, the drink you always drink.
What are you talking about?
You don't know about your drink?
I don't know about my drink.
Sorry,
That's the second time you've said I'm sorry and we haven't even spoken to each other for longer than what? 2 minutes?
I'm just being polite.
And I'm just being flirty.
Your hand's shaking.
That's because I haven't finished my drink yet.
You haven't what? Your drink.
Coffee jitters.
Coffee jitters.
Coffee jitters, Ant-Man.
That's why you have the one drink.
That's why I have the one drink.
Do I call you Largos?
Largos is fine. But Paula's better.
Paula. I like Paula.
I like Paula too. Shame she isn't asked out much.
It's a felony, is what it is.
I have to go now, Ant-Man. This drink's already been promised to someone else. There's a line, you know.
Oh, yeah? Where does it start?
I couldn't tell you. I never look back.
Good night, Paula.
And remember, don't apologize so much. At least not right away.
Bizarro,
Sorry?
Damn it.
they tell you it was the dummy, right? They told you it was the dummy.
Dirty thief.
Not me. The dummy.
The dummy?
Yeah. How do you think I knew your bit? Think I've been following you around, studying your act? Memorizing it, crouching in the shadows? No. No, man, no. Not me. Not the great Thelonious.
Then I don't understand.
The dummy.
The dummy.
The dummy got it out of you.
How'd a dummy get anything out of anyone?
I can only sit there. Take it. In silence. I'm its puppet, knowing full well what it's saying is not what I wrote. I mean, I started out a well-respected entertainer come into this kind of work. Then I met it. And ever since then... Do you know how many punches I've taken over this? It just laughs at me, knowing I'll never be free of it unless...
How do I know this isn't a part of your act? I mean, it hasn't hurt your bookings. You bumped me, and...
That was nothing personal.
How did it get it out of me? I mean...
I'd leave it alone. Let it have it. You don't want to tick it off. Man, I shouldn't even be talking to you. I'm just so tired. And this...
The dummy.
The dummy.
The dummy.
Got an eye on a girl, too.
Keep the change. Mind if I finish my coffee?
Yeah, sure thing, no rush. And thanks.
Thank you. Now go.
Guy said the dummy did it.
Guy said the dummy did it?
That's what the guy said, Eddie.
Guy's out of his mind.
Guy could very well be out of his mind.
But he's right. Stay away from it. It's probably best.
This is insane.
This is show business.
These kinds of things happen? Huh?
These kinds of things do happen.
Oh my God. Look.
What?
Don't look.
What is it? Why?
It's Largos.
Largos.
Paula. It's Paula.
Paula. Oh, it's Paula, huh? Oh, jeez. I think I'll head out.
Head out? But you're...
Man,
Paula.
funny. I've never run into you here before. This is that kind of place, isn't it?
That right?
That's right.
The kind of place you don't ever need to order. They just...
Sure, even got my picture on the wall.
No kidding.
Saw you through the window, was on my way.
That's great. That's great. Have a seat.
Can I ask you something?
You can ask me anything.
Have you ever killed a man?
Have I ever killed a man?
Shh. Sit down. Yeah, maybe in the war, maybe in a bar. I don't know.
No, I've never killed a man.
Think you could kill a man? You know? If you had to?
Hell of a thing to ask over coffee.
Hell of a thing to love. You know, like, to love. Get me?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never really thought about it.
What? Love or murder?
Love or what?
I've thought about it, Bizarro. I've thought about it a lot.
You have? You have? Wait, which...
I gotta go.
You gotta go?
But you know, you're real easy to talk to.
You're in some kind of trouble.
You're real easy on the eyes, too.
Largos, let's go.
Who's that?
It's him.
Him?
Coming.
Right outside.
I really gotta go, Aunt.
I wish you didn't.
Yeah? You do? Like, you do?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah? Sure. Of course, huh? Ant-Man?
You ain't kidding.
I ain't joking.
What do I do?
Find me.
Find you?
But find me. Find Paula. That is, if there'll be anything left of her. Be seeing you.
He said it's got its eye on a girl, too. Thanks, Benny.
Sure thing.
Stay away from him, Ant. Stay away from her. Simple as that.
Eddie, I can't do that. First, he steals my bit and says the dummy did it. Then he takes the girl that I've been... well, she's a friend now, and he tells me the dummy has a thing for a girl, right? And he's with her, so I figure he means... And she's talking murder, Eddie. Murder!
What's this about murder?
Scared the bejesus out of me there, Ralph. Where'd you come from?
Ralph? Who said you can... DeFranco, your name's Ralph?
Far as I can remember.
Ralph, you gotta do something.
I gotta do what?
Ant, forget it.
Eddie, I can't!
Should listen to your friend Eddie there. Mac! What the hell are you doing here?
Thanking you for putting Thelonious on.
His new bit is going over like gangbusters.
What new bit? You mean my bit?
That one he tried out here for the first time. Seems this is the one that's gonna put him over. Big leaguer.
I can't believe this! I can't believe you guys! That's it. Thanks for nothing, you nothings.
Hey, Ant! Where are you going?
To do the right thing. And to get as far away from you guys as humanly possible.
You sure you don't want a coffee? This station, believe it or not, is actually known for its...
Laziness? Ineptitude?
What do you expect me to do?
I don't know. Can't you tail this guy?
That's not something we do.
Sorry, I didn't mean... Damn it.
Damn it what?
Nothing. Sorry. Damn! She told me not to apologize so much.
Well, she's right if you haven't done anything wrong. Have you done anything wrong? Are you gonna do anything wrong?
She's in trouble. There's a him.
But you say he said his dummy has something to do with this?
Believe me, I know this sounds crazy.
Buddy, this sounds every side of crazy.
All I know is what I know.
How do I know you're not gonna kill this guy? Are you coming here to me? Is this part of some alibi you're setting up for yourself? I mean, you did say he stole her from you.
The dummy, Detective.
What?
The dummy. He said the dummy stole from me. Said it was after a girl, too.
Yeah. Oh, look,
Look,
I don't know.
I know it's a stretch. I know it. Come down to the Dusty Lounge, do some sniffing around, and if you don't catch a whiff of something rotten, then you can chalk up any possible chalk lines to the ravings of a two-bit puppet pumper.
Puppet pumper? Jeez.
I know, right?
You must be in show business.
That's what this is? Doesn't feel like it.
Don't do what I did, kid.
Don't do what you did what, sir?
Give up on your dreams.
Oh, really? Is that what these are? Feels like I'm dying a slow death, Detective.
Better to lose your life slowly to your dreams and watch your life pass you by because you stopped dreaming them.
No, at least you get a pension. A pension. What do I get? Outside of a cleaning bill for a talking doll?
You get to live your dreams.
No. What I get is a front row seat to watch some other guy live out my dreams.
Sorry, Bizarro. That I can't help you with.
Yeah. Thanks, Detective. Thanks.
Hey! What are you doing here?
What? Say what?
What did I tell you?
Thelonious. Hi. Hey,
You blabbed, didn't you? You blabbed everything away to the boys in blue, didn't you?
did you follow me?
No. I followed the dummy here. It led me here. Then all of a sudden it disappeared. I saw you, and now we're here. So you didn't blab? Huh? Say you didn't blab. And come on. You can help me find it, huh? It couldn't have gone too far, maybe...
Wait. Blab about what? No, I didn't blab. I mean, all I said was...
All you said was what? All you said was what?
All I said was that I had a friend in danger and I wanted to know if there was anything I could do.
Nothing about the dummy?
Nothing about the dummy.
This friend, a certain girl we both know?
Did you say you followed your dummy here?
Come on. I think I know where it went.
No, wait. Now wait a second. Now wait just a sec. You're the one trying to steal my girl, not some dummy. You're the one trying to steal my career, not some dummy. Your dummy is not alive and well and on the loose.
It's right behind you.
What? Rain! Rain! Now where's he going?
You? You're still out here?
Never around when you need one.
What's that?
You didn't happen to see someone about 2 feet tall, stitches, had a bit of a button look in his eyes behind me, did you?
Can't say I did.
Guess that makes me the dummy, don't it?
When it comes to matters of the heart, kid, we're all dummies.
Sure, Detective, sure. I gotta find Largos. Nope. I gotta find Paula.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. Move. Out of my way. Excuse me. Have you seen it? Has anyone seen it? Oh, I'm mad. Oh, that's all there is to it. I must be mad. Excuse me. Out of my way. Oh no, Largos. It's led me straight to Largos. If I... Come on. Somebody. Oh, somebody, please. Please. Let me in or someone is gonna die. Second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor. Fourth floor. Fifth. Seven. Eight. Come on. Oh, I can't let it kill again. Oh, which one was it? Right. Right, left. Right, left. Left. By that window that I remember. Ah, oh, right. No. Right, left. By that window I remember. Come on, Largos. Come on. Largos. It's open. Largos.
What are you doing here?
Is it here?
You're here, you madman.
Is it here?
It?
Stop it, Largos.
Stop what? Look,
What are you doing?
We can't do this any longer.
We can't what?
I think Antonio might be the one.
Bizarro?
Locked. Of course it's locked. Way too early in the day to open. Damn. Please! Someone open up! DeFranco! Someone! Where is everyone?
We're closed.
DeFranco? It's Antonio! Antonio Bizarro!
Out of here, son.
Paula! I need to know where Paula lives! You know, you don't look so good.
I'm fine. Who's Paula?
Largos.
Largos?
Come on, man. She's in trouble.
Of course she's in trouble. She is trouble.
Now, you don't understand.
The Blue Flamingo.
The Blue Flamingo? The Blue Flamingo? The Blue Flamingo? The Blue Flamingo. Thanks.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Got an apartment number?
Out of here.
Sure thing, Ralph. There it is. What? How the hell do I get in? I can't push all these buzzers. Damn. Think, Antonio, think. Think. Paula! Largos, that you? Largos? Who's that? Paula? Hello? Paula, was that you on the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Blood. Paula? Who's there?
Hands in the air.
You!
Keep your voice down.
You're
You're Thelonious' manager, aren't you?
I was Thelonious' manager, doll boy.
What do you mean were? You mean that's...
Not Largos, no.
Oh, thank God.
No, thank God.
No, thank God. Where's Largos?
Simmer down. I didn't let you up here so you could finger me in some lineup.
Oh, you mean now you're gonna kill me because I'm a witness to your handiwork?
I didn't kill him, and I'm not gonna kill you, man. But the girl's gone missing, and so has the dummy. Thought you might have some info in.
Oh, jeez, not you too.
Not me too what?
Not you too with the dummy.
Not me too with the dummy what?
All the blood.
Are you serious with that?
All of that blood. There's so much blood. I guess you'd have some on you if you had done to him what caused all this blood. You think that
She? No, stupid, not she. It was the dummy. So says the Irish in me. I'm convinced. Had to be. No question about it.
Would you listen to yourself?
You need to wise up to the fact that you're living in a world where magic does exist. And there are forces at work, dark forces. Dark forces that are trying to destroy this magic.
You're out of your mind. You're all out of your minds.
No, Antonio. You're out of your mind. We're just all inside of it, trying to hold on to our own sanity.
What do you mean?
That we're all just figments. Figments of your wild imagination. Characters in some pulp magazine you're bringing to life. I know the kind. The dreamer kind.
That blood is real.
But where's the body?
The body?
When I got here, there was no body.
No body? And how do you know it wasn't Paula?
'Cause I saw her leaving here, running out of the apartment, after I had followed Thelonious to the apartment. There also was no blood on her. I would have noticed.
In the dark? From across the street?
She was wearing all white, doll boy.
DeFranco. I wonder if DeFranco had anything to do with this.
You know that guy, Eddie?
Sure I do. The piano player.
Well, that piano-playing son of a bitch Eddie told me that DeFranco had drunkenly told him that he had been with Largos briefly when she first started out.
Okay. There could be motive there. Now that makes a heck of a lot more sense than some dummy coming to life with a thirst for murder and a taste for comedy.
What does? Think DeFranco had something to do with all this?
I gotta get back to the lounge.
You? Don't you mean we?
You shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be here?
Yeah, when you're around, things go sideways.
I want to get the guy that got my guy.
All right, that I can respect.
Cost me an easy 15% off the top.
Well, it's still locked. Damn it.
Maybe if we... Stand back.
That gun got keys for bullets?
Matter of fact, it does. Attaboy.
Paula? Largos!
Looks empty.
We don't have much time. I'm sure someone heard that shot and has called the police.
Ain't afraid of no pig. Now, that dummy, on the other hand...
I don't want to hear another word about that dummy!
What dummy?
That dummy.
What the hell is going on in here?
DeFranco! Where's Paula? What did you do to her?
Police! Hands up!
Don't shoot!
All right. Now, how about we all go down to the station and answer Bizarro's questions, shall we, boys?
We'll be back for our third act of Terror on the Air's I'm No Dummy. And now, turn up your volume for terror, because the exciting conclusion of I'm No Dummy is about to begin.
At least they're all in the same place, under the same roof. You know, I thought at least one of them would crack by now. Me? I think it's time to bring in the girl.
Yes, ma'am. He's right over here.
Vega! She's here.
What do you mean she's here?
You know, the girl.
Largos? Here?
Yes, sir. She wants to see the man who's charging her lover with murder.
She does she?
Guess that magician there better figure out a way to make a murder rap disappear real quick, don't he?
Ventriloquist, Davis, ventriloquist.
Ridiculousist is more like it, Detective. Them those guys that talk with the dolls, am I right, Detective?
It's an art form, Davis, an art form.
Sure it is, Detective, sure it is.
Tell her I'll be right with her.
He'll be right with you.
Think this was my idea? Think again.
I didn't say a thing.
You didn't. I know. That's kind.
So show me kind and I'll show you.
Show me mercy.
I think you deserve kindness. Mercy, on the other hand, now that I can't budge on.
Oh, sure. Just because a girl can throw around a few cuss words, kick up a little dust, raise a little hell, that doesn't mean she can't get vulnerable. Become scared, all kitty cat-like.
Scared? Scared of what?
Of what? Of who?
Who are you afraid of, Largos?
Detective, who are you kidding?
Who are you afraid of, Largos?
Asking something again doesn't make it sound any doomier sounding, Detective.
You afraid you have no alibi?
No. I'm afraid the real killer does.
Where were you when Thelonious was, from the looks of it, eviscerated?
I was with Antonio, or I should say, well, at some point that evening I had an encounter with him.
An encounter?
Repeating something doesn't make the thing that we're...
Burn, baby, burn.
Coffee jitters, just coffee jitters.
Thought nothing rattled you.
Ta-da, Vega. Ta-da. An act. It's all an act. Yep. That's your problem, see? You confuse who I am on stage with who I am in real life. And me? Who I am? Nobody ever bothers to get to know. Except Antonio.
Bizarro.
He was the real thing.
He's going to jail.
He can't go to jail.
Believe me, we'll have him escorted straight to
He can't go to jail, Detective, because he didn't murder Thelonious.
Is that right?
That's right.
Who did?
I did, Detective. I killed the late, great Thelonious Rain.
So?
So?
She do it?
She did not, Davis.
She say who did?
In a way she did, Davis. In a way she did.
Detective?
Yes, Davis?
Any mention about the dummy?
No, Davis. Jeez, Davis.
So?
So?
You gonna tell me who did do it?
Well, God, what a day, let me tell you. You are not going to believe it. Give me a second. You're not, believe me. Give me a second. All right. All right, I'll feed you. I will feed you. Okay. Okay, yes. Just, yes, hold on. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Now. Yeah. You know how they say you have 9 lives? Yeah, well, that's what they say. Well, I met someone today who lives 4 entirely separate lives. What do I mean? Well, I'll tell you. Huh? Where you going? Oh, Sherlock Holmes! What? Don't go out! Oh, shit. God, cat. What on earth spooked you, huh? What? What is this? Oh, how the hell did this get in here, huh? Was this a joke? Well, it's far from funny. Davis? No, it had to be Davis. Davis! Davis! Guys, you guys are outside, right? All right, ha. Very funny. Now someone get this dummy the hell out of my... It can't be.
Okay, kiddies. is there anything that you need to get off of your chest right now? Either you say it or you die with it.
I'm sorry, officer, but I think we're all guilty.
Antonio Amadeo is.
Antonio Bizarro.
Antonio Amadeo is.
Ralph DeFranco.
Antonio Amadeo is.
Eddie Keys.
And Antonio Amadeo is.
Mac.
Peter Smith is.
Detective Vega. I'll take it from here.
Paula Barros is.
Paula Largos.
And Thelonious Rain was.
Rio Chavarro.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Come back next week for another terrifying tale. And remember, keep your volume turned up to terror.
You know, if you don't wrap the meat, it doesn't stay fresh.